Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca, Stu and the Crew. I'm Rebecca. It is Friday, and every Friday we post a video showing what is new for the week at the Dollar Tree. I went to 4 stores in DFW, and this will be for the week of Friday, August 27th. So let's go shopping. Over in Apparel Accessories this week, they had some new large tote bags. I found 3 different large ones. They also had a few different small clutch bags with the zipper and the little handle. They had quite a few different ones that say things like yay, hi, and hey, and one that says smiles. They range in colors from white, gold, pink, and black. They also had these sunglasses cases, or just glasses cases. They're a really nice fabric that you can wipe off. The top has like a little part that you just squeeze to open it up, and it will pop open. It has like a wire opening, and there's quite a few different ones. A lot of them are geared more towards like summer, and they have different animals and things like the sloths and rainbows and things like that. But my absolute favorite one that I found were the ones with the fruit on them, like the watermelon and the lemons. They also had some Fruit of the Loom socks. You get 1 pair for $1. They had some with a decoration on the front, or like a little character. And then they had the solid color socks as well. Then I found some of the Juncture brand socks that have animals on them that are new. They're the no-show socks. They have the panda bears, these purple ones, which are owls. They also have this pair with the fox and a pig. So over in the arts and craft supplies this week, I found some permanent vinyl paper in the buffalo plaid, the red and white, and the black and white. And you get 48 inches. It's 12 by 48. They restock their wood crates, and then they have these new crates, which are made out of the galvanized metal. They have the star cut out on the side of some of them. And then they also have some that have just the circular hand cutouts. There's quite a few. I found them at every Dollar Tree that I went to this week. And here's a side-by-side of the 2 that I found with the different handles. And then they put out some more of the Crafter Square metal pieces with the cross and then the large words, and some new adhesive stencils. They had the unicorns. You could also get the lighthouse. And then they had the birthday pack. This is the different like scroll work that you could get in some different shapes and patterns for like backgrounds. They also restocked the Mod Podge, and then they had these new Orb high def creation system. So you get 12 large, they're like on a cardstock style poster. I think you're supposed to buy special crayons to go with it. They also had some gnomes ribbon. This is so cute, this whole pack. They have the yellow with like the white flowers on it, and a bunch of different ribbon styles with gnomes on them, and some decorative plaid. Then I found some new stickers. These are the pop-up stickers with the dogs and cats. They had a few different packs that had like all dogs with like their toys, food, and things like that. And then they had a couple packs that had just cats and different designs. And then they had multi-packs with the dogs and cats combined. I also found some new rub-on transfers. These have like mason jars and different sayings for spring and flowers, and like things that look like they go on like the envelope of a letter, and some French style looking ones. I also found these new gem stickers. These are really pretty. They had them in pink, gold, black, blue. They had them in silver and in the dark pink. And they also had this larger style in the gold, the black, the silver or white. This one's really pretty. I just think they're so pretty. They had it in light pink. And then these little, they look like crowns. They had them in purple, the light blue. You could also get them in black, red, the silver or white, and the light pink. They had just the regular gem borders in the black and silver. They had the pink, it's two-tone pink, and the silver, and then the multicolor package. You could also get the solid gold or the silver. And they restocked these gemstones, which they've had in all of the different colors, and these ones as well with the pearls. I also found these gemstone stickers with the cheerleading, megaphone, a volleyball, a basketball, and a baseball. They had some new sand. This is a like two-tone or a tri-tone colored sand. They had it in the blue, red, and purple. And this was like black, light blue, and green. They also had their LED flowers out that look like roses in the pink, purple, and white. And now we'll move over into health and beauty. We'll start with cosmetics first this week. They had their silicone facial mask applicators in 3 different colors. They also had this Maybelline Super Stay foundation. It's a multi-use foundation stick. They had it in the buff beige, toffee, the natural beige. You could also get it in buff beige, natural beige, and the honey, golden, and mocha. So there's quite a few different shades there to match all different skin tones. They also had the Lip Smacker's Best Flavor Forever, different lip gloss. They had like vanilla, orange, peach, pineapple, cherry, strawberry, and then some of the ones with the Disney princesses as well. Over in hair care and accessories, they had these extra large claw clips, or like 2-in-1. They're so large. And then you could also get the extra large one that has the curve to fit the shape of your head. And then they had some really pretty snap clips. You get 10 in a package. They range in colors from a light peach to a taupe all the way down to a rose gold. They had these new elastics with the beads on them that spell out different words. And then the 6-piece elastic that are class free in a couple different soft pastel colors. Over in the pharmacy and personal care, last week I showed you guys they had these Beverly Hills Polo Club shower gel that was in the red container here. And then this week I found them in the blue, and this was like an aftershave balm. And they're the same size containers as the red ones were. Then they brought back the eyebrow razors in the 3-pack. So those are a nice find. Over in Fun Finds this week, they had these really fun Sweet Shop 8-color changing jumbo erasers by the Centos brand. They change when it's hot or cold. Just using your regular body temperatures. You could get a cactus, a smiley face, and a unicorn. And there's 8 in each package. They also had these new candles that look like shakes. They had the blue raspberry. They had strawberry shake. The red one here, which was the wild cherry. And then the white one, which was the vanilla shake. And here's a view from the top and the side. Over in home decor this week, they had restocked these really pretty knobbed glass candles. There's 4 different scents. They have these geometric candle pillars restocked and a bunch of these new candle holders. They're so pretty. So this is a 2-tone like seafoam, mint green, and white. They had the solid color mint green, the solid white. This one is a soft pastel pink. And then they had the 2-tone white and dark navy blue. They also brought back these triangle prisms. You could get them in the pink and gold, gray and gold, white and gold, or the black and gold. They had these really pretty signs. They're a nice large sign. They're about an 8x8 inch size. They had the love in the white, gold, and black. Here's a side view. They're about an inch thick. Dream Without Fear triangle, and then the Inspire. I also found these galvanized metal picture frames. You can get it in the 3x3, and then they had some with the hearts on it as well. These photo clip string lights, you can hang pictures on the little clips. They're clear, and you get 10 lights in the pack. So over in the housewares, home maintenance, and electronics, they had their solar stake lights in the round silver and gold or I'm sorry, black. They also had the reinforced strapping tape or packing tape. So that was a nice find for $1. And they keep having out these like mint green, coral, navy blue, and gray bins. This week I found even more. They just keep putting different ones out every week. This week they added a light blue, and there are now 5 different baskets. They also had them in the solid bins that you could write on with the dry erase marker. So these are more like a cube shaped or a little bit smaller. Then you could also still get them in the rectangular size. And then they had the stacking boxes as well in all the different colors. These ones are more of the clear style bins. And then they have some where you get 3 for $1, which are the drawer organizers. So they have the larger rectangles, and then they have the smaller ones, which are more like ink pen size. And then they have the larger ovals, and you get 3 for $1 in those as well. So over in the office supplies, home library, and teaching tree, last week I showed you guys they had these large poster size dry erase planners in the blue. This week they had a to-do list as well that says do it now, do it later with a checklist. And they're a full-size poster. They also had these smaller 2022 dry erase planners. It doesn't have a year or a date on them, so you could really just use them over and over again. And they had a few different designs. They even had some new dry erase markers by the Bic Intensity with the low odor. They had a whole bunch of books out this week again that they've just restocked. And then these mega size coloring books. These are like the extra large ones where you get 240 pages. That's a lot of coloring pages for $1. They also had their metal rulers back in that come in the plastic sleeve. Those don't last long. And then a few different journals. They had the Jot brand with the notes, has the elastic band on the side to keep it closed. And then some new list pads like this green one here with the pineapple, the Making Groceries shopping list, and then this one here that says Party Like a Pineapple. Over in party supplies, the only thing new I found this week were these little table signs that look like wood palette in the natural wood, black and white. And pet care this week, last week I showed you guys they had out these pet costumes. They had the hot dog, the super dog, a bumblebee, and a jack-o'-lantern, which were all repeats from last year. They come in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And then this week they had these Halloween pet bat wings that just have these straps that you can adjust. They also put out some more of these nice mats to help put underneath of their food bowls. Over in the toys, games, and entertainment, they had these cardboard style cutouts that are for rooms. It has reusable sticker sheets, and these are like little play pop-up scenes that you could use with the full-size Barbies. They had like a living room, the kitchen, a bedroom. So there's a few different packs of those. Then they had these puzzles in a case. It comes with this little ball here. They had quite a few different ones. It's a 40-piece puzzle. Some more of the 3D or the RD bendy tubes, which are the sensory toys, and then these new novelty balls. They also had these extra large super stretch toys. There's 3 different ones, and they're really large. They're about, I'd say about 7 inches tall and about 1 inch thick. They also had these LED glow art kits back in, and last week they had the Crazy 8s game. This week they added the game War. They also had these little skateboard sets with the tools. You could change out the wheels. They had some steps that you could play with, and then they also had the ramp. And they had some magnetic tic-tac-toe play anywhere game. It has the directions on the back of how to play, and then when you open up the tin, it also has more directions, and then the game board is printed, and you've got these little magnetic pieces that you could play with. Then they had the 4 in a row, which is like Connect 4. It shows the directions, 44 game pieces, and then it has the little dots printed on the inside as well. And the game pieces are in blue and yellow. And now we'll move over into the seasonal items, which is where I found the most things this week. They had these really pretty ceramic ghosts. They're really nice. They're about, I'd say, 6 inches tall that light up, and they flash different colors. They also brought back their jack-o'-lantern lanterns, and then the spiders with the little candle dishes. They had those in purple, orange, in green. And I believe they had, it was kind of like black or like a light gray. And they had these little signs that sit on a shelf, like they say trick or treat, home sweet haunted home. And then this was new, the lace table runner for Halloween. I only saw them in the black, and they have like this spider web look to them with the little spiders. They also had their creepy cloth in the white and in the black. Those are 72 inches long, and quite a few different treat sacks for Halloween. Almost all of the treat sacks had like jack-o'-lanterns, different like cats, the Day of the Dead, things like that. I didn't really see any geared towards like Thanksgiving. It was all geared towards Halloween. They also had these little snack cups. You get 6 for $1. And then some cookie cutters. You could get 2 different packs, and there are 3 cookie cutters in each pack. And they're the aluminum cookie cutters. And they had these little bags of the witch's cauldron. They're like little buckets. They had 1 pack that had skulls, some orange jack-o'-lanterns, and then they also had them in the green. I also found a bunch of these new socks. They're so cute. They're the nice fuzzy socks. And, you know, they're for boys or girls, it says. And they say they fit sizes from 5 to 9. They had some with the gnomes on them, the little ghosts. A bunch of different ones for kids that say Boo Crew, some with bats. They had the little spiders here. And then the puppy with the pumpkin. This one had the black cat that said Happy Halloween. And then they had the purple and gray with the bats. And these were more of like the fuzzy socks that were for the adults. They had them in children's sizes with different designs on them, like witches, the pumpkin's wearing a witch's hat, and a black cat. They also had a bunch of their Halloween scarves. So these are the infinity scarves. And so you could get the black one with the jack-o'-lantern faces. They also had the light gray with the witch's hat that say we all have a little bit of magic, the buffalo plaid, and the purple one with the skull and crossbones. And those are the 11 by 60 inch. They also had the smaller bleeding skull candles, then a whole bunch of these decorative signs. Some of them are posable, and they're all in like the felt or like the layered felt. They're really cute. They had quite a few of them, and they're nice, bright and colorful. And then a couple of the different posable ones. They brought back these ghosts this year, and these pennants that say trick or treat and come in for a spell or 2. And those have the green and orange tops. They had a bunch of their mesh tubing. They had it in the orange, black, lime green, and purple. Those were over by the Halloween items, and then over by the Thanksgiving items you could get it in brown, the burgundy, the darker orange, and then they had a darker green, more like an olive green or a sage green. They also had these pumpkin boxes and some trick-or-treat sacks. They had quite a few different ones of those, like the black and orange that have different pictures on the front. They brought back the candy bucket that are the soft bags that are cats and pumpkins, and then the drawstring bags with the sugar skulls and the cool ghouls pumpkins. Then they had these new light up pumpkin eyes to decorate your pumpkins with. I thought these were really fun. I found 3 different sets of the eyes. I bought 2 of them, so I'm going to try them out and let you guys know how they work. They also brought back those extra large plastic eyes you could use to like decorate a garage, put them outside on like a tree. They had their accessories kits for different Halloween costumes as well that they started to put out. And they had some more of their ceramic pieces that you could paint, the shelf-sitting scarecrows. They had those in a couple different colors with different color hats. And you could also get the owls. They brought those back this year as well. And then these foam craft kits, you get 10 pieces. This makes 3 different narwhals for Halloween. Has all the pieces in the bag. You could also make these 2 little door hangers. And then they had the pumpkin. Here it has like a corkboard type style face or material for the face. You can make a bat. And then they had one that was an owl. The spider. And some of them, it did say that the glue is not included, so you do have to provide the glue. So I don't think all of them have the peel and stick backs. Then they had some of the Day of the Dead sugar skull pails with the different color handles. This one has the light blue handle. And then you can get the one with the smaller sugar skulls that has the purple handle. And then the large skulls with the flowers has the green handle. Then these are some aluminum rocking table sets. These hand soap bottles. They had just the ghost out this week. Last week they had, I believe it was a cat. And then they had some of the pillar candles. They had those in purple and in orange. And then a bunch of the little novelty stickers. You get 12 boxes of stickers. And then they had some 48-piece puzzles, the novelty glasses they just started to put out, and a bunch of different like books that you could read and coloring books. They had the Paw Patrol Halloween coloring book. They also had the Ninja Turtles, some Mickey Mouse, SpongeBob SquarePants, and then a bunch of their candies. You can get the 1 pound bag, which is 100 pieces for $1. And then they had their aluminum signs back in. They had the witch's hat, the skull, and the jack-o'-lantern. And those are just restocked. They had run out. And then they have the 6-piece of these plastic spiders that are multicolor. You can get them in the green, purple, and the orange. And then they have the larger spiders in 2 packs. You can get those in purple, black, and orange. They also had these small sugar skull signs with an easel back. So you could set those up on a table. And they had like pastel colors on them. They had some of their really pretty tapestry type placemats. They brought back the gather napkins, towels, and plates, and then the ones with the leaves also. Those are the glass plates. They had a bunch of orange dishes out and a bunch of the Thanksgiving centerpieces. They also restocked these signs with the wood beads at the top for the hanger. And there's 4 different ones. Those sell pretty quickly. And then they had some more of the little gnome items. They had this jack-o'-lantern house, which was new, and some of their LED candles. And now over in the Dollar Tree Plus section, which is the $3 or $5, they had some Fortnite toys. Those were $3. They had quite a few different characters from the game. And then the extra large welcome signs, which are $5. They had 2 different ones for Halloween. Some of the In and Out characters. Those are the full-size action figures. And then they had the Pocket Play wireless speakers. For $5, you can get them in the green, pink, and blue. And that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please check out some of our DIY videos. We just posted one yesterday, and we posted quite a few already this year for fall. I try to use all items from the Dollar Tree if I can. So I'd encourage you guys to check those out, and don't forget to check back next Friday to see what is new for the week at the Dollar Tree. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And here are those videos from our channel that you might also enjoy. Have a great weekend, everyone.